doing a really late episode today, but I just wanted to show you my Lego The Last of Us MOC that I made. It's really cool. As you can see right there, there's Ellie. I'm gonna do her tomorrow for you guys, along with my clicker and my infected. So, yeah. I'm not gonna get into Joel or Ellie, just the MOC, but Joel is a little changed. He no longer has his boot things. His arm things are gone, and I did some touch-ups on his watch, and same on his backpack. But yeah. Also his eyes. His eyes are different. But I'm doing this one on my bed because this thing can't fit on my desk. So yeah. But first, I guess we will start off at the lake. Man. There we go. Maybe I should just get a flashlight. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That is bright. Sorry about that. Hopefully that'll help. But this is the little lake thing that I made. There we go. This is the little lake thing that I made. It's just a little lake with a light next to it. It's a little lake with a light next to it, a street light, and I've also got a police barricade, rocks, and then I'm going to show you the street now and the barricades that are on the street. Yeah, this is the street. Pretty much it's supposed to be a really worn out street. All these whites that you're seeing, it's like on a regular road, the white on the outside of the road, yellow on the inside, and then white again on the outside. All the green that you're seeing everywhere, those are like plants and stuff, and this stuff right here, that's supposed to be like radioactive goo or something, maybe a lily pad, I don't know. But the dark gray are supposed to be like pieces of concrete that are still left over, because it's a really worn out road. I mean, it's 20 years after the apocalypse. But here's barricade 1, just a simple little barricade. Barricade 2, more sophisticated, or better protected. And then here on the floor, or on the ground I should say, I have this little letter thing, this little note. Yeah, on one of my other little MOCs, the one that I did, the I work at the park video on, I made this little newspaper thing, and on it it's supposed to say, what is the word? Cordyceps. Cordyceps attacks. That's what it's supposed to say. And it was like a big wad of papers. You know how they stack it and they put that little band around it? That's what it's supposed to look like, but I'm not going to show that because I don't have time. This is supposed to be like a ripped paper part of it, like at the top, the headlines. That's just on the concrete. But, on this little housey thing, wow, that actually can get in better than I ever thought. But as you can see, there's a letter there and a coffee mug, and then right in there, there's a bed. It's just a tiny bed, and it's got a really crappy roof and a boombox. The roof is supposed to be really old and broken down, and there was a door, but instead it's over there, and it's supposed to be like boarded up now, and there's a window, some plants growing on it. Give you some time to look at that. And it's not a color-coded one, because this was originally here when I first had made the MOC, or when I had originally gotten this big thing, but I didn't want to take it apart, so my neck is killing me. That felt good. Here we have a little tree stump, as if a tree had fallen down, you know, and there's a snake. Hello, Mr. Snake. And then I'm going to show you the bar that I made. So here we go. Let's see if I can shine some light on this. Hopefully that helped. But as you can see right there, the door is boarded up, and over there's a window. And there's also a window here, and just like everywhere else in The Last of Us, all over the map, there is the Firefly emblem, and the word rise. I don't know why they put rise, but they just do. And for the boarded up door, it's just a boarded up door with a plant grown on it. And then here's a trash can. Just a dumb old trash can. And then, oh, my neck is killing me. Right here, I have a little, like, I guess you could call it a, I don't know what it's called, a dish. It's a dish, like a TV dish or a radio dish. I want to say a radio dish. And it's got a little plant or a vine there hanging off of it. And how I got that in there to turn it on is it's just on a jumper plate with this little 1x2 bar piece, and then you can pretty much see how I built that there. But it's got the 1x2 bar and stuff, and it's just on a jumper piece with a 1x2 grill on top of that. And I just took this big thing and I pushed it down on top of it so it's not gonna move, and you can turn it and stuff, but the vine's kind of in the way. And the vine, Ooh, you can't see it. You can turn it, but the vine's kind of in the way, and for the vine, I just took a double stud attached, you know, these little pieces, and 1x2 on the back, and then a 1x2 flap. But yeah, this entire gray structure was once a Lego Lord of the Rings set that I just totally modified and stuff. But yeah, I just took it apart and stuff. Oh, I forgot. There's some broken glass shards on the floor, if you can see that. Because it's supposed to be like a broken window. Like, right there. If you can see that little hole underneath this thing. But it's supposed to be like a broken window. Fixing things. But this is supposed to be like an upper floor, and these are the stairs up to it, and it's got a plant growing on it. It's like supposed to, oh, and there's a rat. Right down under there, right there, right there. If you can see where the light is changing, that's where it is. I'm scratching it. Or I could just shine some light. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But on this top floor, I'm just gonna stand up. Oh my god. On this top floor, there's just a chair, a little stool, and a table in the middle. And inside, it's very dark. Ooh, it's spooky. Ooh. But there's a column right there, and this is supposed to be like a futuristic cash register, where like you go and you boop 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 boop, and then pa-ching, opens the money, and this little thing right here, the keyboard, is supposed to activate the window to the outside. Like if you've ever passed by McDonald's and you see that moving sign on the sign where it's like half price burgers on Mondays, yay, and then get your new Big Macs or whatever, you know, like the moving sign. You know what I'm talking about, the electronic one. But yeah, it's supposed to activate that, and like you type some stuff in it, blah 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 blah, and it doesn't work. But yeah, back in here, as I had said, there's just a column, and then there's a plant on the floor. Nothing special. There's also this vine growing here. But I got a brick cola sitting right here. As you can see, it says brick cola. And then there's a plant, and then a cup. Martini glass. Funny story, Brick Forge actually gave me this for free. Because I bought some stuff, and they gave me a chain gun and this for free. And I was like, no way, that's sick. Because I've never seen this, and you can actually put a stud down inside it. So there's another mug there. And then there's a broken window piece there, and a chair, and this little thing says help, obviously. If you can't read that, you must be kind of blind. But yeah, I made it to be like one of those notes. Oh, power generator, that's what that's supposed to be, because it's got the little line running to it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But as I was saying, in the game, you can go around exploring and stuff everywhere, and you'll find a bunch of notes with random words on it, like, I'm gonna go trade with these dudes and invite them into my house, or, we need to go ambush these guys, or, oh, a bunch of soldiers came today, we killed 5 of them, but 2 of them escaped. I hope they don't tell their friends about our base. Bunch of random nonsense and stuff. Some of it can be useful, like you can find melee upgrades and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna stop with spoilers. But, yeah. So, full view from above, I guess, just so you can see it all. Don't be looking at my car collection. It's not nice. I collect all those cars. Especially a bunch of race cars. Like, seriously. I have, like, 20 stock cars. I'm not kidding. They're rare. I also have an antique car. I think it's over there. It's also my Corvette collection. And my Nutcracker collection. I'm also a space geek, just so you know. Now you know everything about me. Don't stalk me. Like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And again, don't stalk me.